All right, dynamic dinosaurs, make sure on the notes page, I believe it is page 5, you'll see a massive black dot at the top of your page. What do you think that is? No, it's a decimal point. Wonderful. So let's draw 2 arrows on either side of the decimal point. First, I'm going to do this in green. Draw an arrow going to the left of your decimal point on top of the one I already drew. We know if we have numbers that are to the left of our decimal point, it will be more than a whole. And we can see this by looking at our place value chart. So here's our decimal point. I'm just going to highlight it. Don't do it on your paper. You can just watch this. Here is our decimal point. This is kind of splitting our number into 2 pieces. On one side, on one of the pieces, we have numbers and place values that are more than a whole. So that's the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands place, right? And then if we go to the right of our decimal place, those are the smaller pieces. If we go to the right, we have numbers that are less than a whole. So write less in that second blank, and then draw an arrow going to the right of your decimal place. Now, if you ever asked, what does a decimal point do? In fact, Mr. Phelps might ask that at some point during class today. You can respond with this little rhyme. A decimal point has a very clear role. All numbers to the right are less than a whole. Underline to the right and underline less than a whole. Those are the key things here. Let's look at example 1. Match the following values with their matching name. So you'll see we have a bunch of numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down, and they have different digits. And on the right, we have names of them. We've got to figure out which ones to go together. So number 1, this is the value 548. There's no decimal point, so I'm not going to say and, I just say 548. Take a minute and see if you can find that option on the right side. Do you see it anywhere over here? If you said it's option D, you're correct. Put a D in number 1, and let's actually cross off D to stay organized. We can't use that one again. Number 2. Oh, I do see a decimal here. You'll notice that decimal point right there, it splits the number into 2 pieces. So the first thing is 6. The decimal point we say and then the 5, think about what place value that 5 is in. You can use the chart if you need to. Well, the 5 is right in the tenths place. You can actually write them on here if you need to. So this would be 6 and 5 tenths. See if you can find that somewhere in our letters. 6 and 5 tenths. Oh, I see it. It is letter F. So let's cross off F, 6 and 5 tenths, and put F and number 2. We'll do number 3, and then the rest of them you'll do in partners. So number 3, 6, decimal point, we say and, 6 and 58, but it's 58 what? What place value is it in? Well, I know that 8, that's in the tens, hundredths place. Again, we can write it up here if we need to, or in our chart we have. And the 8 lines up with the hundredths place. So this would be 6 and 58 hundredths. Let's find that in our letters. Try to find it. Go. Oh, I see it. I believe it's letter C. 6 and 58 hundredths. Cross it off. Put in a C right here. Finish the rest of the numbers in your partners. You have about 45 seconds. Go.